Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Charlotte Hornets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a two.
Hi again, thanks for joining us. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Luka Doncic. Siakam is out there at Noah. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's George in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, Michael Jordan is out there with Hardaway. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Charlotte. Well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
And so George will bring it up for Milwaukee to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Outside Roy. Wilkins against George. Siakam for three. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Just 2 to shoot.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
George with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hardaway passes to Wilkins. Back to Hardaway. Out to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic against Wilkins. At the elbow, it's Noah. Back to Doncic. Pass to George. Over Wilkins. Claxton knocks it away.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Here's Jordan. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Jordan, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Dominique Wilkins, a few spots down.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. On defense, the Hornets. They trail by 1. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Here's Jordan. Over in the corner, Claxton. Outside Hardaway. And the Hornets miss again.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wilkins kicks to Hardaway. To end the run, out to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Siakam. Good, nice job down low.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat him.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Smith is checked in. Here's Roy. Great look there, but off target. Hornets trail by 3. Ball kicks to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Ball penetrating. Lays it up off the glass.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
A shot by Roy. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Here's Jordan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. And the Hornets making a change here. Rodman's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Paul George.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Roy against Wilkins. Pass to Noah. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
Smith kicks to Roy. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Roy's got 7.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Smith. The Hornets pull it in. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Jordan. The shot that time, not on target. Great defense that time from Noah.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jordan, the pass to Claxton. Comes up empty down low. Bucks leading by 4. Outside Roy. Pass to Doncic. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Porzingis comes in for Rodman. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And Levine subbed in for Jordan. Levine dishes the ball. Back to Levine. Sinks the triple.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Smith surveying the D. Here's George. To Duran. Back to George. Shoots the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
Just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
Allen against George. The 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hornets lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Ball. On the court for the Bucks. Cole Anthony is out there with Nembhard. Then there's Jalen Duran. And it's Smith, and it's George, and at the 3, the small forward. Smith, the pass to Nembhard. Bucks passing it around. Anthony looking it over to the paint. And Duran slams it in.
Just great timing on the play and rhythm on the pass. Cole Anthony setting his teammate up beautifully.
And then Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Anthony against Ball. Duran with a screen on Ball. Here's Anthony. Here's George. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Hardaway's checked in for Allen. The Bucks also with the sub. Siakam is checked in for Jabari Smith.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
Outside, Ball. Here's Hardaway. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Hornets. The Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Checked in for the Hornets. Stolen by Levine. Jumps up. And Levine with the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest. Levine has got a creative streak.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Outside, George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. it's on Porzingis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Paul George continues to prove himself an elite offensive threat.
And the Bucks making a change here. Boy's checked in. Here's Hardaway. Here's Levine. Boy gets the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
He talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Porzingis finds Hardaway. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
3 points.
And it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Broke loose. Levine with it. He's picked up by Roy. Levine kicks to Hardaway. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. A 3 from Porzingis. Duran pulls it in. Bucks leading by 4. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's Roy. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Roy's got 9 points.
Graceful shot by Roy, making it hard for the defense to put the floater.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Hornets. Rodman, he's checked in for Porzingis. Wilkins comes in for Grayson Allen. And Jordan subbed in for Zach LaVine. Doncic is checked in for the Bucks. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Doncic passes to Siakam. And here is Duran. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Doncic finds Siakam. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Duran, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Jordan, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play. And, of course, Luka Doncic, several spots down.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Bucks leading by 3. Doncic passes to Duran. Play with it. Driving the lane. Out to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Jordan with it. Duran picks him up. Here's Bogut. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Roy. Over Wilkins. Roy with the bucket. Roy's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Siakam passes to Nemhard.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Doncic steps on the gas. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Charlotte. Porzingis comes in for Rodman. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bucks. George comes in for Andrew Nembhard. For 3, Siakam. Porzingis with the rebound.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Doncic. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Yeah, easy call.
For Charlotte, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 7. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Hardaway has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Jordan against Roy. Inside, here's Noah, and the rejection by Claxton. Hardaway goes in. That one falls. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Doncic missing. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Hardaway kicks to Jordan. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back at them, so that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. They were able to hold serve in game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Jordan, Nicholas Claxton out there with Porzingis. Then there's Hardaway. That's Wilkins, and at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
Bucks leading by 4. Outside Roy. Back to Doncic. Great D that time from Hardaway. Charlotte shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Jordan finds Claxton. Can't hit from in close. And so Siakam will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Noah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now listen, Joakim Noah has been around the block. The guy knows how to draw contact.
Joakim Noah, 2 shots.
Joakim Noah hits them both. Hornets trail by 6. It's Wilkins on the wing. Defended by George. Claxton no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Doncic against Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. In the third spot, Nick Claxton.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Walton's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Roy's got 13.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
The Hornets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Milwaukee leading by 6. Doncic outside. Down low, Noah, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
Timeout.
That's now 8 points for Joakim Noah.
You cannot take Noah for granted in there. A veteran who will make the right play.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hardaway dishes to Jordan. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Wilkins. It's tipped. Lock at 6. Back to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Jordan kicks to Walton. Outside, Porzingis takes the 3, hits the three-point bomb. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now the Bucks moving it up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Doncic.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Doncic. Hornets trail by 9. To the inside, Jordan. Out to Porzingis. Wilkins outside. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. A second chance effort. Noah with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Hornets making a change here. Claxton's checked in.
Number 53, Nicholas Claxton.
Bucks leading by 9. Siakam outside. Noah in the post. Claxton's there. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. Charlotte on D. Here's Roy.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Wilkins tries again. Here's Jordan. Headshot off. George with the defensive effort. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And it's George finishing it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. The Bucks also with the sub. Smith is checked in. Ball against Doncic. Ball kicks to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Ball penetrating.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration. Seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jordan can't get it to go.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Roy. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rebound, Milwaukee. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with the third.
A baseline J. Outside for George. The offensive rebound, Noah. Smith outside, beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Jordan. Noah with the block. Pass to Smith. It's hauled in by Claxton. Hornets trail by 8. Wilkins passes the ball to the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Charlotte making some changes. Bogut comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. The Bucks also changing it up. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Noah. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Roy. Doncic with a strong move inside.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Jordan. And he lays it straight in. 15 points for Michael Jordan.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Doncic feeling it out. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 19 points.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Bogut kicks to Jordan. Count the basket. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A different look for Milwaukee. Pascal Siakam comes in for Smith, and Anthony subbed in for Luka Doncic. Nemhard with it. Jordan's there, and good that time.
What a smart pass by Cole Anthony right there. Just a guy is open, you get him the ball right away.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Porzingis. Levine finds Jordan. Stolen by George. Duran with a screen on Levine. And it's George missing. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bucks lead by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Siakam is out there with Brandon Roy. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Duran. And it's Nemhard in at the shooting guard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Cole Anthony. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Outside Rodman. Clock at 4. Here's Wilkins. The shot misses. Good D by Siakam. It's Nemhard on the wing. Outside for Roy. Good on the triple. Roy's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Anthony against Hardaway. Outside Wilkins. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Anthony. Rodman with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Levine. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Some changes for Charlotte. Porzingis is checked in for Bogut. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Rodman. Anthony against Hardaway. Roy from outside. Hornets with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Roy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Zach LaVine.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Jordan's checked in for LaVine. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hornets trail by 9. And here is Hardaway. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Paul George is checked in for Roy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Cole Anthony. George dishes to Noah. George passes to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
That's a big-time throwback throwdown by Joakim Noah. Go to work, big man.
Jordan with it. Noah picks him up. It's to Porzingis. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Bucks. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Hardaway. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And it's the Bucks on the break. It's hauled in by Claxton. Hornets trail by 9. Wilkins kicks to Hardaway. It's to Porzingis. Knocked loose. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
For 3, Siakam. Cans it from downtown.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Nembhard. Down low, here's George. That shot, no good. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Here's Jordan. Now Claxton. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Roy's checked in for the Bucks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he was vocal in how he told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Siakam. Now Noah. Here's George outside for Roy. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Bucks leading by 11. Roy with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Roy can't hit. Hornets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. A shot by Jordan, no good. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Jordan against Roy. Here's Siakam, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Taking 2 shots.
Siakam hits them both. Hornets trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and caps it in. Hardaway's got 20 points.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Here's Noah. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway with the steal. Porzingis with the ball. He's covered by Roy. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
Bucks leading by 9. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. .130 left in the game. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
Charlotte shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Hardaway kicks to Wilkins. And the 3 off target. The Bucks shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Stolen by Wilkins. Fast break now for Charlotte. And Jordan throws it down.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Bucks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
Roy with the block. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. And they just got burned.
Roy passes to Doncic. Over Hardaway. Doncic with the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Porzingis can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And so Jordan nails both of them. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Ball. And so the Bucks take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece. And
all right, David, thank you. And so this one is in the books.